Making game art isn't like making usual art, you have a lot of things to account for. Starting with layers, you might think that this is one piece, but in reality, it's many overlapped layers. Why, you ask? Because even though it might look 2D, the logic behind it is 3-dimensional. Let's say this is your player and he moves through the map. The barrel could be in front or behind the player, depending on what you want to show. Another thing would be setting up normal maps, which is help, but basically it tells the engine what part of your drawing is facing which way, so it can calculate the light properly, which in more traditional art isn't a thing because you actually set up your shadows and light manually. A third point would be balancing the amount of details you include in your scene to respect the game's pace. Since we don't want the player to shift his focus in the intense part of the game, we make sure that the elements around are clear and readable while being well designed. You might be asking why we do all that. It's because video games is an art of its own, where the player needs a certain degree of immersion, which the things we stated earlier, or rather the lack of them, creates detachment from your world, and that isn't what you're looking for.